Alright, should be live. So this is Aaron, back with season 13. MLTP starting up again, and this is the first week. So we've got some Western action. So we've got the Red Hot Chili Peppers taking on 13 Seasons Y. These are two new franchises that, one of them, Red Hot Chili Peppers, they've got the NPC Tantru, and 13 Seasons Y being captained by another first time captain, Bright. I don't know if he's ever captained before. Yeah, it should be an interesting matchup. We've got some of the notes right here. Both of these teams' rosters were made up from trades, with Red Hot Chili Peppers getting Thad, aka Ishii, and Young Savage, also known as Thad Castle. So that could get pretty confusing, but I'm just going to call them Ishii and Thad. So Red Hot Chili Peppers got them from Big Banana Boat Crew, and 13 Seasons Y also taking part in some trades with Origin Ducks, and they get Dalek and Goober from Origin Ducks. So it should be interesting to see what 13 Season Y's lineup will be. It looks like it should be Dalek, Goober, Bright. I already forget who they have. Fuck. We'll see anyway. No, I'm pretty sure it'll be Ishii and Daffodil, also known as Hark Paulus, with Thad Castle and someone else. I don't know. Guess we'll find out what the rosters are, because I don't know them. Take a look at some of the results too while we're waiting. I'm pretty sure these are not accurate as of right now, although I think the Boats and Holds results are accurate right now, with Boats and Holds coming out with a sweep. Tears putting up good fights though in halves 2 and 3. Coming out to early leads and winning both of those halves, but Boats and Holds end up getting the sweep. I'm pretty sure the individual stats are what's pretty wrong. But I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know what happened, because really the only other game is the Thundercaps one that's in right now. So you got the offensive star Iron and K getting 69 hold. Drink to that. So yeah, should be a good game. Just got the link. So we've got Ishii playing as Thad with 2 hearts, and unless he's changed his name, I don't know. But I thought he was in the draft packet as Thad, and then he'll be playing with his partner Thad Castle. And then we've got Daffodil going up against Daffodildo in week 1. So it should be interesting with the shit commentator to try and get these names right. I forgot about D-Star as the one of the top picks. I think he was the only pick on that team that is still, or the only pick on the team from auction day that's not the NPC. So it should be D-Star and Thad Castle on O, with Ishii and Hark Mollis on D. And let's call them tiers. 13 Seasons Y should have Bright and possibly CCGA 4 on offense, with some people on defense. Dalek being one of them. Alright, I am good to go on my end. Looks like 13 Seasons Y will have CCGA, a lineup of CCGA 4, Bright, Goober, and Dalek. I'm not too sure who's going to be playing with Dalek on defense, but we should find out. Oh, I forgot Neon is on one of these teams. Don't even remember who. Maybe I should have done my research a bit. I did try actually, but the lineups were tough to follow with all the trades. I was right about the Red Hot Chili Peppers lineup though. Looks like we're just waiting on Neon. Oh yeah. So it would have been Neon playing with Dalek. And probably Bright with Goober. Looks like we're ready to go. I think they're just gonna roll with this lineup, so we'll see if that affects 13 seasons. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I guess we just gotta roll with this for this half. I don't know what happened with my shit. I literally just tested it out. Sorry, I just gotta look at my scripts. It's weird. Alright, so no action for the first minute of what you can see. Looks like we'll get power-ups, one going to each team. Goober with perhaps the better option here with Tag Pro, but it's not looking like Red Hot Chili Poppers are giving anything up, but Goober will get the cap with the Tag Pro. Looks like he's able to scare off the defense well enough. I don't know what the fuck happened to all my scripts. Right, trying to bring it in for a second one, but 13 seasons will be able to clean up. Got another round of power-ups coming up, and Ishii will get a rolling. One going to each team again, but CCGA with certainly the better option. Makes some nice moves with the blocks, and he's coming in, but Ishii is able to use those rolling bomb effectively. CC putting on some nice moves, giving himself a chance here. And he's able to pull the cap. I'm not quite sure what D-Star was doing there. 13 Seasons decided to double block one of the defenders. And D-Star just kind of got confused there. But nice moves from CCGA, either way. Looks like he's locking it down on defense. Goober had a juke juice there, but it will run out harmlessly for 13 Seasons, who are up 2-0 with almost halfway done in this first half. Bright trying to make use of a handoff. Daffodil almost gives up the contain. I think Bright could have been out bottom, but no harm, no foul for Red Hot Chili Poppers. Thad trying to get the first chance going for Red Hot Chili Peppers, but 13 Seasons able to clean him up. See what power-ups can do for the Poppers, and they do get a Juke Juice, and Bright's Rolling Bomb will be diffused. Thad trying to get a handoff for D-Star. Looks like CCJ should have the contain, and they will. So power-ups even not really helping out Red Hot Chili Poppers too much. They've won, yeah, they've won one every single round. I think only one of them was a Rolling Bomb. I could be wrong though. This seems to be the theme of the night too. This team's racking up prevent in base. Oh, Bright almost gets a nice block, but Ishii's able to make the tag. Yeah, I think Boats and Holds game, at least one team had like 8 minutes of prevent, or I think 7 minutes of prevent every game. I'm not too sure if that's been the theme in previous seasons, but looks like more teams opting to go for a strong prevent defense rather than grab the. Goober trying to stay alive now, and he will be past a few. Ishii is able to get ahead, and Daffodil was there for the grab. I guess Ishii won't be playing under the name Thad this season, or he's just fucking up the stats. Either is a equal possibility with him. But Thad now bringing up the flag for Red Hot Chili Peppers, trying to get someone going. Chili Poppers, sorry. Probably done that more than once. Goober now with the flag. Red Hot Chili Peppers closing in on a reset here if they can get this tag. Thad's not quite going to be past Bright. They still have two ahead. Dog makes a decision to grab. Thadcast is going to get a Rolling Bomb now. If he can use it smartly, he will get the cap. Yeah, doesn't need to use the defuse. And he'll hang around to help out D-Star trying to get this cap, but looks like the opportunity is not really there. He's somehow still going to be able to have the regrab train going alive. 13 Seasons wide, not really pushing back for the reset. That's going to allow Red Hot Chili Peppers to possibly get some momentum, but Dalek is able to get the solo grab to get the reset. We're now going to be past 2. He's going to have a boost. Bad Castle makes a grab to at least slow it down, but now only 2-on-2 blocks for Goober to come in. See if he can work the boost. He could get a return, and that's going to be a cap for 13 Seasons Y. They extend their lead back to 2. Right now makes a nice hesitation to avoid Thad, but I think that was Daffodil there for the return. Daffodil now trying to close in on Goober. He will not have the contain. Goober's going to be able to stay alive for a bit longer here. And they cannot quite get the return in time. Ishii now going to be pushed back. Somehow Daffodil helped him get the gate kill there. It looks like he almost killed Ishii, but let's see if Bright has a lane here. Ishii making a smart play to play anti. But 13 Seasons Y will be content here to just start running out the clock. Goober makes a really nice bomb, and Bright walks it in for, boosts it in for the easy cap. Young Savage now trying to get the counter. See if he has the comms. Goober in nice position. Dalk now gonna be past a few. Ishii now, if that can get the solo, he won't be able to, and Bright's gonna get the kill on Ishii. Goober now past 2. CC had the reset on D-Star, but Red Hot Chili Peppers are able to catch up for the time being. And Bright's gonna be past 3 if Daffodil can't stay ahead. And Bright's gonna make a nice fake to boost around Daffodil. The lead is now 5-1 for 13 seasons. Goober now looking to get out past a few. Ishii won't be able to tag him, but he'll be able to get ahead. That's a nice grab by D-Star. I wonder if they probably had the communications to know that Ishii would be there for the block. But either way, it's a good delay. But 13 Seasons Y eventually do get the cap. And it's now 6-1. Daffodil now, this should be a good chance to at least get some momentum, and they do. And Daffodil will get the cap to narrow the lead to 4. But again, 13 Seasons Y doing a good job of killing momentum. What little opportunity Red Hot Chili Peppers have had to get out have been pretty well stifled. As I say that though, Red Hot Chili Peppers is able to get out of base, but Dalk is there to clean him up. And it looks like the half will end in a 2-6 victory for 13 Seasons. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out my scripts here. Alright, hope that made a difference. I don't know if it did, but... Alright, we'll at least have a proper sized game now. I don't know why the texture page enhancer will only put the background in, but that's better than having a big game. So now we got 13 Seasons Y on red. Having a 6-2 lead so far. And Daffodil and Ishii doing a good job of getting a strong start on defense. It's going to be important to kill any momentum that 13 Seasons Y get early on. Might also notice too 13 Seasons Y opting for the 3-axe, 1 non-axe flare team. This was proven very successful for boats and holds. But Red Hot Chili Peppers will narrow the lead down to 3. Gotta fix the colors too. Literally can't even see the red score. Alright, so 1-0 in this game in favor of Red Hot Chili Poppers. They'll need 4 to tie it, and 5 to get the win. And it looks like they will get help in doing so with the Juke Juice on defense. And Ishii, I'm not sure if he wanted to take that offense or just bully Goober a little bit, but it ends up being the latter. And that's going to make a nice move, but 13 Seasons Y end up being able to spawn in time. Now Goober is going to be passed 2 relatively easily. He's going to be coming in around. And another nice bomb from Dalek. They've been using that in base to their advantage very well. Unfortunately for them, it didn't work out that time. So still a 1-0 lead for Red Hot Chili Peppers. I know it's hard to see in this half, that is. With a 6-3 lead overall for 13 Seasons. Now looks like both teams will be ready to fight for power-ups with Red Hot Chili Peppers almost. It looked like they were going to sacrifice bot, and Goober will end up getting it. 2 power-ups now for 13 Seasons. Is looking good, but Daffodil makes a nice play on the gate, and Ishii's going to play anti to get the defuse, and that could be a cap for Daffodil, and it will be after a nice boost off the back wall. So although 2 power-ups go to 13 Seasons to Y that round, it's Red Hot Chili Poppers who narrow the lead. Ishii doing a nice job still of playing anti. He will leave though, as Goober again with such a narrowing lead, but a lead nonetheless. They'll be content to at least run out the clock a little bit. CC will be past a few, but Ishii's there to clean him up. D-Star had the reset. We'll see if Daffodil can make another nice move. He's almost able to bring it around, but Bright is there for the return. Now he's looking for a counter of his own. That's going to have to stay alive, and he will do so. So a 2-0 lead in this game for Red Hot Chili Peppers on blue team. jerseys would help out as well, but decided not to work either. So a kiss will look like a reset for Red Hot Chili Peppers, possibly, as Thad not quite able to get past CC on the boost. They've elected to keep him in. I don't think Neon got in the group yet. Looks like he's unable to make it tonight or something, but CC's doing a really good job so far of stepping in on defense. So Thad Castle will get a Juke Juice, as will Bright. Daffodil's there to get the return, and if they can get this reset, Thad's going to be past 2.5. They'll bring in the base and a nice bomb, and Thad is able to take the decisive move onto the flag. So Red Hot Chili Peppers get a bomb play of their own in base. And it was now 3-0 in the half for Red Hot Chili Peppers. They are within 1 cap to look to bring it into overtime. This half so far has been all Red Hot Chili Poppers. See, they're just narrowly leading in pups, trailing in prevent and hold, but they've gotten the caps when it mattered. Again, a 3-0 lead this half as power-ups are coming up. And it looks like they will get at least one of the two again, and an all-important tag pro for D-Star. This could be the tying cap if D-Star is able to clear out base enough. And Savage biding his time. All they need to do is clear out base. He doesn't have to rush anything. But it looks like Goober will be able to get out. And that's going to be a cap for 13 Seasons Y. A bit of a misplay there, and Goober gets a little bit of trash talk in the group chat. It really looks like that should have been a cap for Red Hot Chili Poppers, but Goober was able to make the nice grab out. It was, I mean, credit to him. D-Star now has to cap to bring it within 1. And he will loop it around, but Bright is there, and CC as well had the good offensive defense positioning. Power-up's now going to be very important for Red Hot Chili Poppers if they want to stay in it. And they do get the double gate to get the reset, but CC will get a power-up tag pro uncontested. She's going to have to make use of this rolling bomb well. And it's not going to be easy in base even still, with CC making an effective tag pro lead to get out of base. It is currently 3-1.5 for Red Hot Chili Poppers. 7-5 overall in favor of 13 Seasons Y. Dalek making a nice play to get a kill on the Red Hot Chili Poppers OD. Right now just looking for a lane to take the boost. And Ishii with a nice rub grab there to delay the cap. And if he could make moves out, he'll be out. Red Hot Chili Peppers certainly still do have time. They just have to make sure to keep the resets that they get. Dalek makes a nice read. Young Savage is going to want to wait for regrab. And now they don't have it. He did have to go for the pup. Ishii with a nice kill if they can somehow find a way to get aggressive on the regrab. And now Dalek's going to have 2v1 blocks in base. I should say 1v2. But it looks like both teams will now be reset just with a little over a minute to go. It is currently 3-1.5 and 7-5 in favor of 13 Seasons Y. Goober with a nice grab and somehow gets the gate. Young Savage gets the gate on Goober though, and that's going to be capped 7-6 now for 13 Seasons Y. 4-1 this half for Red Hot Chili Poppers. And power-ups again. It's crucial this last round that Red Hot Chili Peppers sweep essentially. 13C Young Savage is gonna opt to go for the free grab, and D-Star luckily gets a tag pro because that Juke Juice is probably gonna do some damage for 13 Seasons Y. He's just gonna be out now. They're doing a relatively good job of keeping the regrab train going. Goober though doing his part to hold them off. They just need one cap to tie right now. 4-1 in favor of Red Hot Chili Poppers. Gonna have to make some plays with this bomb. It could happen though. Oh, but Dalek gets a really, that ends up being a really big gate, as that bomb play could have been what Red Hot Chili Poppers needed to get the cap. Now they're just trying to get really aggressive to force it, and it looks like that will be the nail in the coffin. So Red Hot Chili Poppers come in within one, but they are unable to pull off the comeback, as they win the half 4-1, but fall 6-7 to Red Hot Chili Poppers. I mean, since 13 seasons. Let's try and figure out this. Alright, colors should be good. Jerseys should be good. Fuck. Alright, so there's the score of the first game as we are ready to launch. What the fuck? Alright, so oh my god. Alright, I don't know what's up with the somehow changing the colors affected the viewport expander, I don't know. What the fuck? Kind of annoying, man. Alright. So it looks like the first few tries for both teams were unsuccessful in getting out, so they'll wait for power-ups this time around. Alright, I'll have to deal with it for this time. Looks like both teams kind of setting up for plays here. Young Savage looks to be out, but that lane is very difficult to get past. He does get into base though, but too many members of 13 Seasons Y to get in his way. I think I'm going to try refreshing once everything settles down again. And it looks like Zab will make a nice aggressive push to get in base here. This will be a return for Cap for Red Hot Chili Poppers. But Dalek does a good job of holding. It's a nice two-way play this game, both from CC and Dalek. Well, really, a lot of people, as Ishii is going to bring in the first cap of the game. So it'll be 1-0 in favor of Red Hot Chili Peppers. So next round of power-ups coming up. Team's already setting up for him. As Bright's just going to be able to come right in, and they caught Red Hot Chili Poppers sleeping. Or I should say looking for power-ups. And 13 Seasons Y are going to win two out of the 3 anyways. It's a tough play, like waiting on the mid power-up, because you think you're going to be able to get ahead, but then if you don't immediately just like head right to base, then that red flag carrier can just take the boost and be way ahead. So we're gonna look to pull off something here with 2v3 blocking. Not looking too likely right now. He may be better off just waiting for power-ups, or he could try a bomb around, but he's going to get cleaned up either way. And Thad doing the right thing to wait for a regrab to be able to get out of base. And he may have pushed the cap a little bit too much. If Ishii had gotten the chance, he might have been able to get the tag. And Cooper's going to edge it past Daffodil. Daffodil ended up getting pushed back into the bottom of the base when he boosted in. Thad not quite going to be able to have the angle to the boost. So a 2-1 lead now for 13 Seasons Y to start off the half on Cedar, with just a little over halfway to go. I'm gonna replay. See if that did anything. There we go. Oh no. Fuck. I don't know why that script is so wonky. So we'll see how power-ups shake out here. Looks like 13 Seasons will be able to get 2 out of the 3. And I don't know if they'll quite be able to get reset here. D-Star is going to be looking to get out of base. Bright will be out of base though, and this, with 3 in base, this could be good for 13 Seasons. Although Red Hot Chili Pepper is able to step up and get the return. Red Hot Chili Poppers will be able to get the reset. It looks like it might hold that way until power-ups come up. That going for a 1v2 grab, but 13 Seasons will be able to clean him up. Goober now going to take the opportunity to grab with power-ups again, but they're not going to get fooled this time. Now, this would be a good power-up kill here for Red Hot Chili Peppers momentum-wise. With 13 Seasons winning sweeping the power-ups, or winning 2 out of the 3, I should say. It was a good boost not to you know, give up any momentum while they had the power-ups. Goober now looking to make a play, and despite some clunkiness, Red Hot Chili Poppers do get the reset. Right now, looking to pull off some nice moves. He does get past Ishii, although he's really just running around circles now, but able to get the angle on the boost, but D-Star makes the last ditch OD play. Some nice moves there by Bright, but ultimately Red Hot Chili Poppers able to step up. Daffodil now with a rolling bomb on regrab, and Young Savage with the Juke Juice flag, but Bright able to use his tag pro lead to work Goober out of base. This could be good for 13 Seasons Y. Thad Castle's able to stay alive though, and now it's a return for cap for Red Hot Chili Poppers. Goober's gonna have to stay alive himself, but the opportunity is not quite there. Red Hot Chili Poppers still do have the reset though. If Ishii can make something work here. He's able to weave past a couple. He's still alive somehow, but Dog is able to clean him up. That would have been certainly a top 10 play if he had somehow been able to pull something off. Now Bright going to be past a few, and Thad should be safe with the Juke Juice. This could be good again for Red Hot Chili Peppers if Ishii decides to take the tag pro back. But it doesn't look like a reset is happening anytime soon. Now he does play back on anti, and even if it runs out, if he's able to effectively keep the reset, then it would have been good. Red Hot Chili Peppers do have a fair bit of momentum here. They had a regrab train going for a little bit there, but it looks like time will run out, possibly before they're able to get another try. So 2-1 in favor of 13 Seasons Y for that half. I think I know why the thing wasn't working. Because every time I tried to turn on the Jersey script, it didn't work, so I'll see how that works. Alright, so we will have Red Hot Chili Poppers on red with 13 Seasons Y on blue to finish off this week 1 matchup. Hopefully this time around we will have the full screen resolution. Oh, we got the high Amez around. I haven't seen him in forever. I guess I made him a mod one time. Lineups will stay the same this half, barring any lag or other issues. Yeah, see, I don't like. I have the. I'll show it on stream. See if I can get any help. But yes, I'm supposed to have this image in the background, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't show up at all. But looks like we're ready to go here. This is the moment of truth now. If it was the Jersey script, that's actually kind of a problem. And it was. Alright, so a 2-1 lead for... Oh, fuck me. Oh, the scores are wrong. I can fix that though. Sorry if that was a little laggy. Alright, so both teams here just, it's been relatively slow starting for both halves without power-ups. Neither team really able to get much momentum right off the bat. As I say that though, D-Star gets some space to get out. He will be cleaned up now, and now Bright gonna be past a few. And Thatcastle is in fair amount of danger here. CC, if he hadn't taken that boost into the gate, they could have put some pressure on him, but now Thad is going to be able to work his way in. Lots of 13 Seasons Y members able to catch up. Tag Pro now for Red Hot Chili Poppers though, not quite going to be able to do the ticket. Not quite going to be able to clear out everyone. And looks like the opportunity will go without reward for Red Hot Chili Poppers. So now it looks like 13 Seasons will be able to reset. See if they can get anything going on offense, and they won't for the time being. Nice move from Goober, gets him some space. If he had rushed the handoff there, or rushed getting popped, he might have been able to hand it off to Bright, but who knows. Ishii not quite able to get the handoff from that castle. It looks like he'll rush back to defense. Oh, I thought power-ups were coming up. And a nice skate from Thad lets D-Star out, and if they have the 2v1 blocks, that will be the tie game. Nice teamwork all around there from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Now they've got some momentum going with the regrab train, and that castle will be able to bring it around. Goober's smartly playing anti, but D-Star is still going to be able to get out. And this is exactly what Red Hot Chili Peppers needed going into this final half. Couple quick caps and they're already leading by 1. And make that leading by 2 as D-Star somehow finds a wide open hole through the gate. And Thad's now going to pick up a rolling, will be immediately defused though. He'll have the boost to work with if he can make a play with it, and he will. He'll be able to boost under Dalek, but not past Goober. Right now going to be past 3. The bomb will only help him from Ishii. And he will be cleaned up though by Thad Castle, and D-Star is looking to be out past at least 1 here. Make that 2-ish, but Ishii's all on his own to try and get the blocks. A 2-cap lead though after some really quick consecutive caps from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Now Ishii looking to keep that momentum alive. He'll be able to stay ahead, but Dalek is threatening here. Ishii will be able to clean him up, and if Thad and it looks like CC will be able, almost able to get out, not quite past the Hark though. And now 2 tag pros for Red Hot Chili Peppers will do them some good to try to widen this lead a little bit. And Ishii with a really big boost to take out either 2 or 3 of the 13 Seasons Y. And it will now be a 3-cap lead, 3-cap lead for Red Hot Chili Peppers. They've done just what they needed to on offense so far with you know, waiting for their regrab, letting the chain just keep going. 13 Seasons weren't really able to lock anything down in time to stop the bleeding. There were a couple tries to play anti, but all of them unsuccessful, obviously. D-Star now not quite going to be able to get in, and with power-ups coming up, it's like Red Hot Chili Peppers will be able to win 2 out of the 3. That will look to be out with some nice moves and help from his teammates. Goober's going to have to stay alive, and he makes the good decision to kiss. Red Hot Chili Peppers still looking to be reset though, but a nice boost from Dalek gets him past a few. Daffodil's not quite ahead, but D-Star is able to catch up. And now Daffodil not going to quite be past Bright, and 13 Seasons will be able to clean him up. They've got a little over 4 minutes now to try and close down this 4-cap lead, 3-cap deficit. And Red Hot Chili Peppers really just clicking on all cylinders right now. D-Star's going to be able to work it in, but Goober takes the free grab. Nice block from Hark, keeps D-Star alive for the time, but as Choo-Choo's chase is right on his tail, he's able to get past him somehow. CC went back to play anti. It looks like it will end up being successful. Ishii now looking to use his tag row to get the reset, and there will only be 1 left on regrab for 13 Seasons. D-Star just able to work it over Bright, under Goober for the 5th cap of the game. And really opening this half up. Opening the total game as young Thad Castle makes a nice boost as well. And it seems like really everything going right for Red Hot Chili Poppers this game. D-Star with the rolling bomb, regrab, and he will be able to get his own return. Flag Pro for 13 Seasons. Bright able to make a nice move though. Red Hot Chili Poppers maybe just getting a little too excited that time around. D-Star with some nice moves. So a 7-2 lead right now for I'll make that 7-3 for Red Hot Chili Poppers. Still really in control of this game though, and honestly 13 Seasons will have to play like Red Hot Chili Poppers if they want to make a comeback of their own. Red Hot Chili Poppers have certainly shown how it can be done. Obviously the deficit not as big, but just in terms of cohesion and maybe a little bit of luck with the power-ups. Ooh, that opportune boost spawn there. 13 Seasons not quite able to get reset yet. That Castle makes a nice bomb to get past 2, and D-Star with the anti-regrab. They'll have a tag pro. Might be best just to keep it on anti at this point, but now the lead down to 4, I think? No, 3 for Red Hot Chili Poppers. They should be able to get... No, Goober somehow not getting tagged by Daffodil there, but doesn't end up being too harmful. And D-Star doing a nice job to keep the momentum. Bright with a nice tag though, but there's just not enough time for 13 Seasons to complete the comeback. Not that they had any big chances to, but strong showing there from Red Hot Chili Poppers in the final half. 17-10 on power-ups, and really dominating the prevent as well. Not too much more holds for them. 2 more minutes, but obviously the prevent really leading that half there. I forget how much 13 Seasons had. Fuck. I'll just say it was that. Alright, so both of these teams coming away with a win in the first week of MLTP Season 13. 13 Seasons just holding on for the win on Emerald, but really dominant half 2 on Cedar gives Red Hot Chili Poppers the win on Cedar. So that'll do it for me for this week, at least for tonight, I should say. I'll be streaming the Dino game tomorrow, Banana Boat Crew and Origin Ducks. So you can tune in for that. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.